Welcome to the WECH News. I'm Addie Ray here with my co-anchor Clark Wood.
To begin, in academic news, Beta Club will vote on officers Thursday, August 25th. Beta inductions will also be on Thursday.
In other news, senior shirt designs are due September 2nd. Senior fees are $85 and due September 23rd during the senior breakfast.
For sports news, yesterday was the first game of the season against Marbury. The Panthers won 35-17.
Sports broadcaster Kyle Holden interviewed Coach Weeks after the game.
Good morning, Elmore County, and welcome back to the game recap. So the final of last night's game between your Elmore County Panthers and the Marbury Bulldogs was 35-17 Elmore County, with senior quarterback Peyton Stevenson leading the way for the Panthers with 144 yards passing, along with 4 passing touchdowns, as well as 138 yards rushing. Behind Peyton was our star running back CJ Wilkes, who had 109 yards in 16 attempts and 1 touchdown. Jamari Murphy and Garrett Allen would both score 2 touchdowns, both coming through the air for each of our star receivers. Our defense held Marbury to 334 total yards of offense and 17 points, with 2 interceptions and 1 fumble recovery. Seniors Garrett Allen and Peyton Stevenson would be the ones to come away with the interceptions. Leading the Marbury offense was their running back, number 3, Carson Cobb, rushing the ball 16 times with 158 yards and a touchdown. Behind him was the starting quarterback, number 16, Wyatt Fowler, while rushing for 27 yards and 7 attempts, as well as passing for 88 yards with 9 completions. The leading receiver for the Bulldogs was number 25, Cody Whitford. While only receiving the ball once, Whitford would take the ball 60 yards down the field and score the only passing touchdown for the Bulldogs offense. Although we do have some sad news, out of last night, we did have one of our corners, sophomore starting corner, number 4, Jay Robinson would go down in the first half with a knee injury and would not come back to the game. But on that note, Coach Kyle Caldwell starts out his career as Elmore County head football coach 1-0. I'm here with our defensive coordinator, Coach Justin Weeks. Coach, how are you feeling after that outing by your defense last night?
Feeling great. I mean, they played hard. I mean, God put us all in a position to coach, and I'm extremely thankful for that position to be able to coach them, and I'm extremely thankful that they took what we've been working on all summer and applied it to the game. I mean, there's no better feeling than to see your kids succeed.
Right. What's the one thing that you're most excited about for the rest of the season?
Changing the narrative. We talked about that a lot. This past week is the narrative of our program recently has been a very negative narrative, and changing that narrative and coming through and starting a new foundation all together.
Right, that makes sense. And one last question. What's one thing you expect fans and other teams to see each and every time y'all take the field?
Everything we have. Just every single thing that we got, we're going to give it. The coaching staff is great. They love the kids. It's all about loving the kids first, teaching them football second, and then the kids love football. And that came out last night. That grit there at the end of the game, they love football. And so this community is going to see a team that loves to play football. That's what I expect them to see.
Sure. Well, I'm Kyle Holden, and that's your weekly football report.
Thanks, Kyle. In more sports news, volleyball's first game is next Thursday, August 25th. Football's second game is next Friday, August 26th.
Earlier this week, Addison spoke with Mr. B about the game.
Hi guys, my name's Addison Stewart, and today I'm here with Mr. V, our band director. What is the message you want to put out with the show this year?
Well, this year we're doing a different take on our shows. We normally do shows that are very thematic, and this year we want to try to do it to where we thank people this year. So we're going to start off with a thing called Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake. And then what we're trying to do is give thanks back to all the people who made our high school the best memories possible. So in the opener, we're giving thanks to the bus drivers, the custodians, and the people who work in the front office who always help us out. So when we show up to school, we have a great first time at school. And then we go into ABC by Jackson 5. And that's giving thanks to the teachers and administration for making our day good and us learning well. And then we go to one of the groups that probably never get thanked at all, and that's the lunchroom ladies and men working there. We're going to do Weird Al Yankovic Eat It. And then we're going to end with giving good thanks to our best friends who make our days really good, with a small tribute to Gardner with I'll Fly Away. And then we're going to end with thanks for the memories, for making sure that all the people who've made our high school the best we can, that we thank them and know that what they do is actually making an impact every single day in our lives.
That is awesome. That sounds like a really great show. And then what is your goal in regards to the marching season this year?
Our goal this year is we're a young band. Over half the band has never marched, only marched 1 year. So to get them on the field, get them excited about marching band and about music, and give them a passion for what they do and for what they love. And really, it's to go out there and perform the best we can every single time. Scores don't matter to us. We want to make sure that the crowd loves our show, and that when they get on watching it, they feel like they understand what happened on the field, and they really just take a sense of just ownership of what we did and enjoy music the best they can.
That's awesome. I actually have a little cousin in the marching band this season, Kimber.
Awesome. She's doing a good job, saxophone player.
That's good. And then my last question is, what are you most excited for about tonight with the game?
I just can't wait to see our guys out there playing football. I know they worked hard all season long, and I can't wait to see them out there working hard and doing good for the teams. And then seeing our crowd out there, we love seeing all the fans come out and watch the crowd and cheers out there. The whole atmosphere is really just one of those amazing moments that happens. But the band out there being electrifying with the cheerleaders and the football team, football season, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
And I'm a big sports guy, so I can't wait to see right there and see the Panthers win tonight against Marlboro.
All right, well, we thank you for all that you do for us, and we hope we have a great marching season. Thank you.
Thanks, Addison. Are you looking for new ways to get involved this year?
The club fair is September 9th, and it is a great opportunity to join new clubs this school year.
Now let's switch to Bryant and Logan for this weekend's weather.
It's going to be mostly cloudy in the morning with scattered thunderstorms developing later in the day.
The highest is 89 degrees, winds south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 50%. It's going to be scattered thunderstorms until the evening. Back to you, Clark.
It may be a very rainy weekend, but the J building has been extra drippy with Coach Bird and his fits of the day.
Make sure you check out his daily TikToks at bird_is_the word.
Thank you for watching this week's WECH broadcast. Have a good weekend.